I don't know of any other industry where the best people at what they do can't make a living. I compare it to playing football. If you're the greatest quarterback in the world and there's no NFL, what do you have? And I look at that, that's exactly what the art industry has. You have a young student who's a very talented artist. He's going to spend his whole life pouring his blood, sweat, and tears into his artwork. He might land in some magazines, he might land in some galleries, he might win some juried shows. And he still will struggle to make a living if somebody doesn't step up and make a difference. Somebody's got to change the way art's being marketed and displayed to change it for the artist for the better. The accomplishments that Jeff and other artists similar to him have achieved isn't enough. The marketing only goes so far. Somebody has to come up with the game changer, in the industry to make a difference. And the W.A.R.A. is exactly that. Artists are good at creating what they do. Most of them have good pictures of their work. They just don't know how, or they don't have the time nor the desire to go out and market themselves. With the world changing so much and everything going online, going to art shows, going to trade shows, hoping someone will stumble across your art booth just isn't working as well as it used to. You've got to get online, get in front of where the people are in order to successfully market your art. The way we're reaching younger art enthusiasts is through social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We're taking the artists, creating the programs for them and spreading them all over as much as we can to promote them. And from an outsider's perspective that's just introduced to our organization, if a reputable organization is promoting you, it looks a whole lot better than you standing up tooting your own horn. So we can talk about you. Having you involved in an organization with other top artists is going to look a whole lot better than you saying you're as good as you say you are. What the Western Art Rodeo Association is bringing to the table is a live competition where the audience can get involved, boo, cheer, yell, holler, just like American Idol. They'll get to see why the scores are what they score. It'll educate us to know why things score what they score. And the audience will even get to play along with their own scorecard trying to match the score of the judges. That'll help a ton in educating younger people to what fine art is. As soon as we know the principles and we know how to judge the art and why it scores the way it is, we're going to have a younger, more educated generation of art enthusiasts. If you turn on the TV these days, it's competition after reality show, and the art world has got to do the same thing. We've got to make it fun, exciting, and educational at the same time. We can't make it like sitting in a classroom. The kids get enough of that. If it's entertaining, they're involved, and they're having fun doing it, I can't think of a better way to reach a younger market. There's a lot of younger people making really good money at what they do now too. Not to say that every one of them has, hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on art, but if we educate the youth about fine art and teach them how to get involved in starting to collect art, of course, there's a huge market there for younger art collectors. Art to a lot of younger people is exactly that. They go to the store and they buy something to match their house. Once you come to an art rodeo and you get educated on what it's all about and why the artists create the things they do, you'll never look at art the same. I don't know of another industry where people can be at the top of their game, the best at what they do, and not make a decent living. But what bothers me is the young kids growing up thinking that if they do this and they follow this path, it's going to be different for them. And until somebody comes along and provides a difference and provides a real game changer in the Western art industry, that's just not going to happen. I hear it every day. Artists on the phone tell me, I thought if I landed in a big magazine or I won a juried show that I had it made, and it's just not reality. What the W.A.R.A. is doing is providing a real opportunity for artists to make money and to get established online and other ways of marketing their art.